scoreboard.
Good. What is up, Gator Nation? It is your dose of Johnny C along with Caleb Straight. We are coming to you live from Jay, Florida for the War on Highway 4 between your Baker Gators and the Jay Royals. And this is our first away game going live here on WGTV's YouTube channel, and we'll share it with you. And we want to pay a special thanks to the Baker Quarterback Club for sharing our broadcast as well. So thank you all so much for tuning in and checking us out. And we want to thank everyone for actually coming out and watching the game. We're on the visitors' side. Now, I know it looks like that there's a giant R in the middle of the field, and that might stand for Royals, but it's actually an upside-down J, because we are on the visitors' side, so we really didn't want to, bother anybody in the press box, and we really didn't want anybody to bother us either, so.
Well.
So, Caleb, how's it looking for you, bud?
It's looking good.
All right, so Caleb is running camera for us. And I'm running the live switching, and we do have Mo Augustine and Hannah Skipper down the field for us, running the sideline camera, and they'll be joining us here in just a few minutes. Everyone is getting ready to stand for the anthem, so we'll be doing that here in just a few moments. And of course, we're also going to be doing the coin toss, and of course, the whole "Here Come the Gators" and all that good junk. So. Anyway, again, we do appreciate y'all tuning in, and right now we've got 3 whopping viewers right now. So anyway,
that'll change.
Yeah, that'll boost here in a little bit.
Actually, I don't know. There's a lot of fans here.
Well, there's a lot of fans here, but there's also a lot of fans who didn't want to take the quote-unquote royal pain of driving all the way out here. So. Let me see here. I'm actually going to go ahead and share this on the WGTV Facebook page. So we shall see.
Actually, that wasn't that bad at all.
All right. Oh, here we go. Share. Pages manager. And yes, I'm narrating as I'm doing everything. We're a professional setup, but we're not that professional. Student and teacher run. We can let our freak flags fly here. So here we go. Oh,
First Amendment.
Check in. J High School. Baker versus J Royals. We're checking into their event on Facebook now.
Oh, I see a lot of people share that. Trust me. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of fans here.
Yeah, there are a lot of fans here. The Baker loyal do travel well, and actually, I think we're outnumbering the J fans here.
Yeah, definitely. And then again, we did bring the swamp to them, so.
We did. Yeah, it was nice and muddy in the visitor parking lot, so we felt right at home coming here. So anyway, we got 5 watching now. That's great. Oh, no, 8. We got 8 whole people watching. That's awesome.
For homecoming, we had like 40-something. Actually, no, we had like 10.
All right, and the captains are going out onto the field. I just realized I should have brought my rosters.
Nice.
What? No, there you go.
Principal Stephen Dalton, assistant principal Wes Underwood, head coach Melvin Kersey. Welcome to tonight's game. Whereas the J Royals are hosting the Baker Gators. We'd like to extend
thank you. Oh, you were awesome.
He got a roster.
All I have to do is look up the J roster on my phone. You're awesome. Members of our Baker Loyal here, our Baker Faithful, sharing the varsity roster with me. So right now, we've got Zach Livingston. He's actually one of WGTV's own. We've also got, let me see, who do we have? Seth Blahuda and Brian Hawley. And I don't know who number 57 is.
Peacher.
Oh, that is Austin. So another one of WGTV's own, Austin Peacher. All seniors on our captain's lineup for tonight. So Austin Peacher, or as we lovingly call him, Peach, he just did the G60 for today. So, yeah, 70 and 57, both WGTV's own, so we appreciate that. Ooh. Almost dropped my iPad.
Give him a round of applause.
Yeah, so. Hey, Austin did a good job, especially for his first G60.
No, I'm talking about you dropping the tablet.
Oh, me. Okay, and so Baker won the toss, and they will
get the ball at the half.
Yeah, they'll defer to the second half, and so they'll get the ball, start the second half. Seth Blahuda can I'm brain farting all over the place today. But anyway, so Bakers are going to the sidelines.
No.
They're going to the end zone.
There you go.
And Jay is going to their fancy pants inflatable helmet here.
Once again, thank you for joining us here at Jay High School tonight. We're going to get right down to some exciting Friday night high school football action. But first, we have some very important business to attend to. For it is communities such as Baker, Florida, and Jay, Florida, where it is likely you will have the most difficult time finding someone who would kneel during the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to now stand.
All right, we will have the presentation of the colors in the national anthem, and then we'll be back. All right, folks, we're back on the microphone, and
Found my mic. They heard that.
all right, folks. Now, we don't have the luxury of turning our microphones off, so we're going to have some fun here. And Caleb is having some candy. What are they? Oh, the sour punch strings. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good, thanks, bud. All right, so here we go. We got people running out to the field, and
Excited to be in Jay, Florida on a Friday night for some high school football. Let's hear you, ladies and gentlemen.
and you can hear the Baker faithful around us. We are sitting in the middle of the Baker visitors side here at Jay, and here come the Gators! All right, so we're going to get the kickoff ready, and of course we've got senior Brian Hawley kicking it off. And of course now we got the boss man sitting right below us, Principal Mike Martello. Mr. Martello, why don't you say hi to the WGTV fans? For those of you tuning in, we do appreciate it. And of course, Baker does travel well, especially when it comes to the war on Highway 4.
Which I think every year is a good battle.
Every year it is a good battle. And of course, we played the J Royals on our homecoming last year, and actually they were ahead at halftime during our homecoming last year. So that was an interesting turn of events. And here we go, another small kick and fair catch, caught at the 34-yard line.
Now, I do believe this is Jay's homecoming. Is that correct?
And that was caught by Sibe, number 4.
Is that correct, Mr. Ray? This is Jay's homecoming? He's zoned out.
And it looks like we got a penalty flag, and we'll see what White Hat has to say. False start on the Royals. So they'll go back 5, and so it'll be 1st and 15 for the Royals from their own 29-yard line.
They get their camera on? Maybe run around there? I'll be back.
All right, so we're having some technical difficulties with our on-field camera. Caleb, make sure that the box is on. All right, here we go. Run up the middle and tackled by a host of Gators. And tackle made from behind by Zach Mason, and so it'll be 2nd down. And the ball will be marked at the original line of scrimmage at the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Royals. What'd they say? All right. And an incomplete pass. All right, now we got our field cam live. That's good. Again, we want to thank Hannah Skipper and Mo Augustine for running our camera for us on the field.
Turn on main camera.
So now we've got a field cam, and we got our main camera here run by Caleb Strait, who's also running color commentary. And here we go. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Royals.
What's their play?
Pass. And knocked away, and that was Joe Brunson batting the ball down, and so it'll be 4th down for the Royals. A nice 3-and-out for the Baker D.
And not to be reminded that Joe is a sophomore.
All right, punting away, and it looks like Junior McLaughlin back to receive, and punt is up. High punt, good hang time, and Junior will elect to not get it, and it'll take a little bit of a sideways bounce down to the Baker 37-yard line, and so the Gators will start in pretty decent field position.
Oh, yeah. What do you think Matt Brunson's play to start off with was?
What do you think is... Is? Gee, if I were a betting man, I'd say hand out to Junior up the middle.
I bet not.
Well, if you lose, you owe me a soda. Here we go.
I'm already buying you dinner.
Peyton Rockwell. Oh, so no, Junior to the far side, and he'll get the 1st down and even more. and a bunch of Royals chasing him down. He's finally brought out of bounds inside of Royals territory. They'll mark him down inside the 45-yard line, down to the 40, 45, 44, 43. We'll see where. There we go, the 43-yard line. So it wasn't up the middle. What did you think it was? Do you think it was going to be a pass?
No.
What did you think it was going to be?
Doesn't pass. I knew it was going to be a run.
You knew it was going to be a run? Did you think it was going to be up the middle, or?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We have 3 wide to the far side. Now it's like we got 3 tight ends. Nathan Fleming lined up wide out. Junior McLaughlin coming to the near side, and he'll get a few on that play. Mark him down at the Royals 42-yard line as the Sound of the Swamp is playing right next to us.
Hand clap.
10:30 remaining in the first quarter.
Try to get it while it's good,
and it's a good sight to see Day-Day Peoples lined up wide on the far side. Rockwell under center. Hand off to June, and he'll go up the middle, and he'll get brought down close to the 35-yard line, down to the 36. Now they'll say 35. So there we go. It'll be 3rd down.
5.
And about 2 for the Gators.
Yeah.
9:50 remaining in the first quarter. They might give it to Kenny. No, they gave it to June. Junior getting those yards, and so he'll get a first down there. They'll mark him down at the 30-yard line. First down, Gators.
And there's no flags. That's good. Right?
Basically, you just go with what works, and right now June is the workhorse of that of this team as Kenny Williams, our fullback, comes out, trades out with Brad Inscore. You can and you know it's Brad, not just by the number 6, but by that mullet he's got.
He went in, not out.
He's got that mane on him, I'm telling you. So here we go, tight formation with the exception of Inscore on the wide, and there we go. We got Day-Day in motion. June going to the near side, and he'll be brought down inside the 30, down at the 28-yard line, a gain of about 2 on the play.
Junior McLaughlin, the ball carrier, gaining 3 yards on the play. Second down.
As you can hear their announcer.
So gain of 2 for June. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Gators. Here we go, another tight formation. Inscore lined up wide.
I think it's going to be
Day-Day
a pitch
in
this
motion.
time. Yep.
Pitch to Day-Day, and he breaks away. Gets away from a couple tackles. Day-Day will get the first down and a little bit more. And they'll mark him down inside the 20-yard line in the red zone. First down, Gators.
Hopefully not the last time I hear that.
First and 10, Baker. 15.
Hey, we talk about it.
And here we go. Still a tight formation. Hand off to Junior McLaughlin.
Keep going, keep going.
Turn AD off. There you go. Turn AD off. You can hear everything. Like we said, we can't put our mics. We're good.
Yeah, I forgot to add in the microphone from our field camera. So here we go. Referee in the way of the field camera, but we still got our main camera. Here we go. Hand off to June, and he'll be brought out of bounds.
Right next to Mo and all of them.
And we'll see where they mark him at. It'll be a 3rd down for the Gators. Looks like it'll be about a 3rd and it's from the 12. Kind of hard to tell from this side of the field. I'm going to say 3rd and about 8 for the Gators.
No.
Well, actually, we can see from the field cam. It's at the 8-yard line.
Like 3rd and 3.
Special thanks to Hannah Skipper and Mo Augustine. So here we go. Ball is snapped. Peyton Rockwell, play action, pass incomplete.
Is that a smart play by the team?
Well, they're going to go for it on 4th. They always do. I mean, you can put it on the leg of Brian Holly, or you can rely on your O-line, and you can rely on everything else.
Everybody.
Peyton just wanted to go for a pass play there, or Coach Brunson did.
I bet you it's probably Peyton more than Coach Brunson.
So 6:35 remaining in the first quarter. With the incomplete pass, I think this is the first time that the clock has stopped aside from change with possession. So here we go. We got 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. And here we go. Ball is snapped, play action. Peyton Rockwell scrambling, trying to find an open man. He's wide open, goes into the end zone. Flag's flying, he's in the end zone. We'll see what the flag is.
Oh.
And holding, looks like a... So
Holding.
An illegal block in the back on the Gators. So they'll start over again on 4th down.
Loss of 15 yards from where the flag was thrown.
So they'll bring it back. It'll be 4th and long for the Gators. Not quite 4th and goal. They still have the sticks up.
What?
All right, so here we go. Peyton Rockwell. Ball is snapped, looking to pass. Short pass to Junior McLaughlin. He's got all sorts of room to run. And there we go. Touchdown, Gators.
Flag thrown.
And another couple of flags, but this time in the end zone. We'll see what the call is. So we'll see what the flag's about. Keep an eye on the referee. He's facing the home side. Touchdown is good. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike on the Gators.
22. Who's 22?
So here we go. The touchdown will count, so June gets 6 on that play. And Brian Holly going for the extra point. The penalty be assessed on the kickoff. And Holly's got a leg, folks, so we'll see how he does here. Zoom out. There you go. Caleb Strait, a little rusty on the camera. Kick is up, and it is good.
It's
so
been
Holly
a
went for
while.
one. It is 7-0. Gators over the Royals with 6 minutes into the first quarter. So great job by the Baker O-line. Great job by the running for Junior McLaughlin. And, of course, that's a touchdown pass for Peyton Rockwell. And, of course, last week, Peyton Rockwell got a defensive touchdown.
Scoop and score.
A little scoop and score on a fumble during homecoming week last week. 6:01 remaining. They'll get a water break before the kickoff. And you can hear the sound of the swamp playing NFL. Like I said, the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff, so Polly will be kicking off from the 25-yard line.
The 25 or the 35?
The 25. It's the unsportsmanlike's 15-yard penalty. It's assessed on the kickoff. They normally kick off from the 40. They're going to go back 15 yards to the 25. So, yeah, see, they're marking it up. Yeah, they're marching it up to the 25. And of course, Coach Brunson has a decision to make. He likes to kick it short to reduce the risk of a run back for a touchdown. So we'll see what his play is here. I don't think he wants to give Jay a chance at good field position either, although last series was a 3-and-out. Brian Hawley will kick off from the 25.
If he wasn't about to kick, I would say kick it over.
Kind of missed hearing
right.
the Beastie Boys now.
Huh?
Dun dun! Kick it! Oh, it's going to be another short kick and another fair catch at the 50-yard line. So Jay will start at midfield.
Good starting field position.
Ball is picked up by Ashworth. And again, a special thanks to the Baker Quarterback Club for for sharing our live stream here for the War on Highway 4. 5:57 remaining in the first quarter.
I'd say there's not
Jay
a lot of
starting from
viewers, but a
midfield.
lot of them are here.
Do what, Caleb?
I said there's not a lot of viewers, but granted, half of them are here.
Well, yeah, like I said, the Baker. Oh, and a bobbled snap. It's picked up by the quarterback, and he'll be pushed back. So quarterback is Smith. So a bad snap and a loss of about 1.5, so it'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Royals with 5:34 remaining.
2nd down and 11. So defensive strategy going in here. Stop them, let them pass aggressive.
Well, our defense is always has a bend, don't break, but I don't think Coach Brunson's wanting to give anybody a chance here as the ball is getting a shovel pass to number 34. That's Eddings, and he'll get no gain on the play. A big stop by the Baker D. 3rd and 11 for the Royals. Well, no, they'll give him 1. They'll give him a yard. They'll give him midfield. So still not in Baker territory, but they'll give him 1. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Royals.
I got a question.
We'll
is that
see if
34 from last year?
Do what?
Is that 34 from last year?
I
that
have no
Beast
idea,
kid?
dude. I was on the sidelines last year.
I was in the stands.
So here we go. And
Yep, do it, pass
play
play,
action, pass, incomplete, into the dirt. Intended
12.
for Roberts, number 12, and another 3-and-out for the Baker D.
Which he was looking for a penalty, but he did not get one. And you hear Jay's band in the background.
Junior lined up deep. And almost a block. Fair catch by June, and that'll be the worst field position that Baker gets all game long at their own 20-yard line.
Hopefully. Knock on wood.
Well, I should say worst field position so far.
Yeah.
4:18 remaining in the first quarter.
7-zip.
So here we go. Got Rockwell under center, Kenny Williams at fullback, June in the backfield. Hand off to June, up the middle, and there's a flag in the backfield. Junior's off to the races. We'll see if this gets called back. And June going to the end zone, but we'll see what the flag is all about. All the way back in the backfield. Yeah, this one's coming back. And the band's still playing. Block in the back on the Gators, so that run was negated.
Dang.
You can still hear me over the microphone even when I have my whole hand over it. Fun stuff. All right, so.
What you get when you can't mute or mute?
4:03 remaining, so that big run by Junior McLaughlin and the band playing our signature NFL negated. Our new band director, Stuart Campbell, doesn't want to cut off the band in mid-play. So, and we have people in front of the camera. So here we go. 5 yards, or no, it'll be 10 yards. So it'll be 1st and 20 from the Gators from their own 10.
I thought blocking the back was 15.
No, it's 10. It's like a holding call.
Um.
All right, so Rockwell, hand off to Joe Brunson, and he'll get a few yards on that play. He had a gain of about 6, so good run by Joe Brunson.
Sophomore.
Sophomore Joe Brunson, and yes, he is the son of Matt Brunson, but that is not nepotism, my friends. Joe works very hard. There's a reason that he is a sophomore on the varsity team.
2nd and 13 for Baker.
And his dad pushes him like no other.
All right, so Joe Brunson still lined up at running back. Hand off to Joe, and another 4 yards on that play, being brought back to the original line of scrimmage. And a little bit further up, so it'll be 3rd down and about 9 for the Gators from their own 21 with 2:55 remaining. A little smoke on the water by the sound of the swamp. All right, June's back in the backfield, and it looks like looks like a delay of game penalty.
What? There's still 5 seconds left.
Well, yeah, delay of game penalty. Well, what do you expect with a busted play clock that we can't read?
It says 5.
Oh, now it's working. That's convenient. So it'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 for the Gators. Got 4 wide, Day to the near side, 3 wide to the far side. Rockwell looking to pass. Another short pass to June, and Junior McLaughlin will be brought out of bounds short of the 1st down marker. And so Matt Brunson will punt, and he is not happy with a no call there.
I don't think he'll punt.
Oh no, they're close enough. They're gonna go for it. At the very least, Rockwell is gonna try for a hard count to try to draw them off sides.
That or just keep you sneaking
So it'll be
for an
4th and
extra
about
2 yards.
2. And up the middle for June. June falls forward, 30-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. I want to welcome you, those just joining us, to Jay, Florida. The war on Highway 4 continues. The Baker Gators on their 1st road game of the season. 1st of 2 back-to-back road games, and then we're back home at Doug Griffith Memorial Stadium. And if everything falls into place like Coach Brunson wants it to, we're going to be at home throughout the playoffs as well, with Peyton Rockwell under center, Kenny Williams, fullback, June in the backfield, handoff to June, again up the middle, getting a few down at the 33-yard line of the Gators with 1.5 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter. And clock is still ticking down. Rockwell, no huddle, getting all of his calls from Coach Brunson from the sidelines.
Earpiece.
And they have to call a timeout before
Delay a game.
And this time it actually would tick down to 0.
Yeah.
So Gators take a timeout early in the 1st half. 55 seconds remaining. Want to thank you for joining us here on WGTV. And again, thank you for all the support. We have over 3,000 views now on our lip dub video, and I can tell you right now, all the kids who were involved, all of the WGTV crew involved, they worked really hard to put this video together, and even with everything that kind of went wrong with the video, a whole lot went right, and it actually turned out to be a great lip dub video. Now, there were some people who were cut out, but we're gonna make it up to them. The color guard being one of them. Unfortunately, the shot at the stairs going into Doug Griffith Memorial Stadium was just completely ruined, and so it completely cut out the color guard as a whole. But we'll be doing a recruitment video for them as well as for our Baker Junior ROTC.
Heck yeah.
Here we go out of the timeout. 55 seconds remaining in the first. Rockwell under center, man in motion. And another handoff to June, and he'll come to the near side, near the first down marker. I think he'll be marked just short, probably about a yard shy at the 40-yard line. He'll need about another yard, so it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Gators.
He trucked that kid.
And clock will be ticking down. We'll see where the play clock corresponds, and so we will have one more play here in the first.
Hopefully.
Kenny Williams coming out. Got Trey Colmetz coming in.
That kid is
He's
fast.
wide. Joe Brunson in the backfield. Dede Peoples lined up to the far side. And
Shotgun.
Rockwell going to the shotgun. Pass play. And nobody's open. Going for a deep ball. Dede! Oh! It's intercepted.
Wow, they're going crazy over an interception. Woo.
Intercepted by Sive, and so it'll be Jay Ball to start the second quarter. What are they saying? Oh, sideline warning. And from the look of it, Side did have a little more control over the ball than Dede Peoples did. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. Baker Gators up 7-0. And we're not going to tell them, but we're going to bring the camera live on Hannah and Mo as they make their way down the field. Just a little bit of a candid shot. They're going across. Y'all are live right now just to have fun, just so you know. Passing through. And of course our girls working really hard tonight. Small crew tonight. It's just Hannah, Mo, me, and Caleb tonight.
And I'm quiet tonight.
Do what?
I said I'm quiet tonight.
Well, you're running camera. You're concentrating, so.
Yeah.
And there we go. It's a shovel pass to the running back and a whole bunch of hankies. Shovel pass to Eddings and a lot of
Yellow.
lot of laundry.
What do you think the flag is?
Holding.
I say block in the back.
I'm calling it holding and a block in the back.
I said block in the back. Holding.
So
You can
yeah,
hold on defense. That's what I want to know.
head ref with a holding call, so holding on Jay, so that'll back him up 10. It'll be first down and 20. And actually, they're going to mark it at the spot of the foul. It's going to be at the 25, so it'll be first down and 22 for the Royals.
Guys, remember, like right outside the 50 is where they have to get to.
So here we go. Another handoff to Eddings, and Eddings will get a few, but not many. And he'll be marked down at the Royals 28-yard line. It'll be second and long. Second and about 19 for the Royals. So let me see. That way is north.
Yes.
Yeah, so that way is north. So Bruton's that way. So we'll say second down in Bruton, Alabama.
Maybe. Or Laurel Hill.
All right, play action. Oh, he's knocked down as he throws and incomplete. And in the NFL, that would be a roughing the passer. Oh no, they got a flag, and it's gonna be on the Gators. Didn't realize that we were playing in the NFL.
How? He got hit as he was throwing it.
That's not us, folks, just so you're aware. In the NFL, that would be a roughing the passer. Oh, no. Too late for the replay, so it'll be... Oh, here we go.
This is starting early.
Lovely sounds of the Baker faithful. However, still not enough for a first down. That's how far back they were. So a 15-yard penalty. It'll be second and 4 for the Royals.
And we have 11 minutes left.
11 minutes left in the half.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, they're going to give them the first down.
How? The first down was like right here by Coach Bauman.
No, it's an automatic first down.
Makes sense.
That's why. So they're calling an automatic first down. Jay Royals.
Garbage.
At their own 38-yard line. No, at their own 42, excuse me. And run play brought down by Colmetz. Run made by Roberts, number 12, as he crosses midfield. First time the Royals have come into Gator territory. At the 49-yard line, it'll be second down and 2 for the Royals. Ten and a half minutes remaining in the half. And I need to change the quarter.
Hey, you're giving me crap about that last time.
I'm becoming you, bud.
No good.
And run is stopped short. It looks like Rockwell made the stop. And looks like, are we going to get a timeout to measure? They say they have it. Ooh, Rockwell getting hurt on that defensive play. That's not good.
I think he's just a little shaken up.
Little shaken up, hopefully. Devin Jordan helping him off the field.
First down.
First down for the Royals at the 47-yard line of the Gators. That's their first down all night that they earned.
Yeah.
So here we go. Eddings in the backfield. Handoff to Eddings, up the middle, stopped. At the 45-yard line, gain of 2 on the play. It'll be second and 8 for the Royals. Nine and a half remaining. Again, defense, bend, don't break. That's Coach Brunson's philosophy. Looking at Peyton Rockwell down with our medical trainer, Jessica Langston from the Andrews Institute. Looks like got a little stinger in the back. And looks like tackle was made with about a yard gained. And that was by Eddings. So it'll be third down and 7 for the Royals from the Baker 44. 9 minutes remaining.
If you want to watch a Baker varsity football game, this is going to be the one.
War on the Highway 4 is always a good game, no matter what the score is.
Yeah. Even BAYA, JV, middle school, everybody plays tough.
And looking to pass, and he's brought down. Carter Mason, rather. Carter Mason with the sack, and that's fourth down inside Jay Royals territory. Great sack by Carter Mason.
Shocked it wasn't roughing the passer.
No, clean hit. Helmet nowhere near the guy's head. Brought him down by the legs. Good, clean hit.
Sarcasm.
Now, if it was Clay Matthews and the quarterback was Tom Brady, that would still be a roughing the passer.
Well, Brady's like friends with every single ref, so.
And June gonna wave it off. And looks like it'll take a little tiny Royals bounce inside the Baker 25-yard line. Looks like they'll start at their 23 with 7:50 remaining.
Joe now going into quarterback for Peyton Rockwell.
And Peyton Rockwell being tended to by the trainers. He's sitting upright, so it can't be that bad. I think, again, just a little stinger in the back on that last tackle he made. Joe
Yeah, but he was
Brunson
limping.
coming in at backup.
Peyton was limping.
Oh, no, it looks like June's taking the snap, and it's a handoff to Joe. No! Option play. June is going. He's got a hole. Evades another tackler. Going to try to juke another one. Stiff arm as he's brought out of bounds at the 42-yard line of the Royals.
Replay,
Nice
replay,
job by-
replay.
Let's see that again, y'all. It's a handoff to Joe. No! Option play. June is going. He's got a hole. Evades another tackler. Going to try to juke another one. Stiff arm as he's brought out of bounds at the 42-yard line of the Royals.
Replay,
Nice
replay,
job by-
replay.
Let's see. Nice play by Junior McLaughlin. So it's going to be a direct pass to McLaughlin with the option to Brunson.
That was a legit punch, not a stiff arm.
And we have a timeout called by the Royals with 7:25 remaining.
And now Rockwell is laying down.
I think they're just tending to him. Again, looks like it's his back. Again, I don't want to speculate. Probably just pulled something. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Peyton
Hopefully.
Rockwell, senior this year. I hope he brought Roscoe. Maybe that'll make him feel better. Roscoe the Armadillo making the appearance in the Lit Dub video.
And the state game if you would have watched.
So
Did he name it after the real one?
I don't know if he named. I mean, we didn't really have time to name it when we went to state. He caught it, got a selfie with it, and then let it go. It's a good thing we already ate.
Baker boys.
Them Baker boys. All right, so here we go. Junior McLaughlin lined up at quarterback. Joe Brunson lined up as an additional running back. Pass play complete to Nate Fleming, and Nate Fleming going to the far side. He's got another hole. Evades the tackler, finally brought down inside the 20-yard line, and a big pass to Nate Fleming by Junior McLaughlin. Matt Brunson opening up that playbook.
Oh yeah. He's got so many up his sleeve. Think he's gonna do another pass play?
No, I think June will run it this time.
I don't know. June's got a cannon.
June, they're at the 20. Oh, no. Oh, Joe drops it. Oh, and he kicks it away from himself. And, oh, the ground is wet. And it looks like it's still Baker football. It'll be second down. So a drop by Joe Brunson, knocking the Baker Gators back. Now it looks like June might pass, but June wanted to give him a shot.
Or June might run it.
Recovered by number 62, Carter Mason.
Yeah, our sling studio's a little hot. We kept it in the backpack to keep it out of the drizzle. Caleb, you got a cable, like, in front of the... Oh, no. Oh, no, that's... Never mind. The down marker's in front of our camera on the field.
Someone injured? Yep, someone's injured. What is it?
That is...
No idea.
That's Carter Mason. Carter Mason a little shaken up. Hoping he's okay.
Peyton got ice on his back.
Peyton's tough. I'm calling it. He'll be back in second half.
It depends on the injury, though. And if Coach Brunson wants to let him play.
Well, I think if he needs him, he'll bring him in.
Yeah.
Of course, a wet ground. It's been raining all September long here in the Florida Panhandle, and just a really wet September. Wake me up when September ends, which will be on Monday, so don't wake me up when September ends. Because that means it's Monday. That means the weekend's over.
And we were called the Sunshine State.
Yeah, well, fun fact about the Sunshine State is that we are number 5. We are the number 5 state in rainfall totals. And Carter Mason back up on his own power. Just a little shaken up. He's good.
Just a little bruise on the knee.
Yep. So, but Rockwell's got his pads back on and just a little ice on his back right now.
He's always had his pads on.
Do what?
He's always had his pads on.
No, I thought his shoulder pads came off for. No, he didn't. Okay. I was mistaken. So it'll be second and long after the fumble. Right now we got Colmetz in the backfield. Snap to McLaughlin, hand off to Colmetz. Colmetz is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Actually, for a little bit of a loss, looks like. No. Loss of about a yard on the play.
Really?
Trey Colmetz, ball carrier. Second number 82,
so it'll be third and long. Third and long for the Gators. Kenny Williams coming in. I don't know. Hang on.
Oops.
And Kenny Williams in motion. Empty backfield for McLaughlin. And he'll keep it. Dodging one tackler, stiff-arming another. He'll be brought out of bounds finally at the 20-yard line as our camera girl's moving the camera out of the way. So it'll be fourth down, and of course Brunson will go for it.
Could get 3 extra points.
And it looks like Joe Brunson's coming back in for Kenny Williams.
Where's Day-Day? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Day-Day's there.
Day-Day,
and Joe's going to be lined up wide, and Day-Day's going to be in the backfield with June. So we got 3 wide to the far side, 1 wide to the near side. In score to the near side. Day-Day in motion. June all by himself up the middle. And it'll be a turnover on downs at the 20-yard line for the Baker Gators with 5:20 remaining. So an unfortunate turn of events. Fumble followed by an unfortunate short stop. So Baker defense having to come back out on the field, but Royals yet to score. They did make it into Baker territory very briefly.
And the Royals are cheering so loudly. Must be their neon day because the student section is neon.
Yeah, it must be their neon out.
Should be their blackout or shutout game.
So here we go. Quarterback under center. Hand off to Eddings.
The only problem with video is you can't watch the game.
Hand off to Eddings. He'll get a gain of about 6 on the plate. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Royals.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Second down and 4 now for the Royals. Number 6, Brad Incher, stop for Baker, along with on the left, Eric Peterson.
Okay, again, Eddings in the backfield. Screen pass, really bad one. Ball pass intended for Ashworth. It'll be 3rd and 4. So here we go. It'll be 4:36 remaining in the half. All right, so here we go. Shovel pass to Eddings, and he'll be brought down at the 30-yard line, just short of the first down.
Number 34, James Eddings. On the carry.
So it'll be 4th and short.
Stop
I wouldn't be surprised if they try to go for it here, try to get that extra yard in. I mean, they're still pretty deep in their own territory, but
They're like inches away.
or they'll try to draw Baker off sides.
They're good about that.
So yeah, they're gonna line up quickly. They're gonna try to draw the Gators off sides. And there it is.
They did.
And looks like it was Zach Mason getting a little anxious there, so it'll be a first down for the Royals at their own 35-yard line, 3:56 remaining. And of course, of the 3 first downs that the Royals have gotten, 2 of them have been on penalties.
Which that's our fault.
Another screen pass to Ashworth, and he just keeps throwing it in the grass. So incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
And if it is behind the line, that is considered a fumble.
No, it's not behind the line. It's just, it's at a very slight slant in front of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just keeps throwing it in the dirt. I don't know what the deal is. I mean,
Well, that's a good thing for us. Why are you saying that's a bad thing?
it's bad for the quarterback. It's bad for Smith. It means that, you know, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Hey, remember, we're in Baker, buddy.
Do what?
We're in Baker.
Well, you know, if I saw the Baker defense coming down my throat, I'd probably want to, like, throw it as quick as I can. As Eddings makes the first down. Getting tackled out of bounds by InScore. He'll get the first down inside the 45-yard line as Addison Cadenhead walks in front of us. And ball will be marked at the J49-yard line with 3:35 remaining. And of course, Jay really wanting to score here as the Baker Gators will be getting the ball back to start the second half.
Oh, yeah.
Barring a Sean Payton Super Bowl 44 onside kick. Handoff to 12, and he'll gain some yards there. Roberts getting some positive yards. They're going to mark him down inside Baker territory at the 45-yard line. Make that the 46. 3:15 remaining.
Oh, I kicked it.
Handoff to Eddings, and a big tackle by Colmetz from behind the line of scrimmage. So Colmetz wrapped him up behind the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play with 2:45 remaining in the half. So here we go. It'll be 3rd down and about 4 for the Royals. Need to get to the 41 for a first down. Handoff. Oh, tried to tie him up, and they brought him down. Looks like they almost pantsed him. Did they get to the 41? That's the question. It looks like they marked him down short by about 2 yards. So it'll be 4th down and 2 for the Royals, and they'll go for it. It's 4-down territory right now for the Royals as the clock's ticking down past the 2-minute mark of the half. Looks like we got Chandler Rockwell walking by here on the visitor side. So here we go. Watch for the hard count as the audience is yelling. We didn't watch the hard count last time. So here we go. They're going to hand it off to Eddings. Eddings will get the first down as he crosses the 40. So first down for Eddings, crossing the 40-yard line. 90 seconds remaining.
This is good. They keep wasting
Clock
the
will
clock.
stop to set the chains. Can hear our Baker cheerleaders in the background.
You can hear everybody in the background.
So here we go. We got Eddings in the backfield. Play action, looking to pass, deep ball, and broken up by Nate Fleming. Pass intended for Ashworth. Incomplete. Minute 6 remaining.
Stop the clock.
That'll stop the clock. 2nd and 10 for the Royals as they try to score before the half is
Unlikely.
over. And of course, we'll have the sound of the swamp.
Come on, defense, hold him!
But the sound of the swamp coming on in halftime. So here we go. Eddings still in the backfield, man in motion. And looking to pass. Got a man open, and it looks like, almost intercepted by Brandon Score. He wish he had that. Almost picked off. It'll be 3rd down, incomplete. Stopping the clock with a little less than a minute remaining.
Incomplete. That pass broke up by number 6, Brad Inscore.
And now Peyton Rockwell is walking.
3rd and 10 for the Royals.
Rockwell walking around, got the ice pack out. Seeing how his back feels. I know how lower back pain can feel, man. That's why I'm sitting on my laptop case right now on these bleachers.
I don't think it's because you got injured. I think it's because you're...
So here we go, looking to pass. Joe Brunson with the sack. And that'll be 4th down for the Royals. Let's see that sack again. Top case right now on these bleachers.
I don't think it's because you got injured. I think it's because you're...
So here we go, looking to pass. Joe Brunson with the sack. And that'll be 4th down for the Royals. Ticking down, it will be 4-down territory for the Royals.
They're going to run
Clock's
the
still
clock
ticking
all
down.
the way
I don't
down.
know. Are they going to let the clock tick down, really?
No.
Well, no, they got the play clock. Play clock's still got a few seconds. So they're going to let it tick down, take the timeout. 8.1 seconds remaining in the first half. So not a very high-scoring game for the Gators. Again, it's difficult to condition in these rainy conditions during the week.
You should be used to it.
Do what?
You should be used to it.
Well, no, I mean, we can't condition outside, though. That's the thing. We like, there's been lightning all around us all week
There's a
long.
gym.
Thunder all around us. It's very hard to get used to field conditions when all you're doing is lifting weights in the weight room all day.
You could condition in the gym.
And also remember, student athletes
No, volleyball has the gym.
Go swimming in one of the mud puddles.
What?
Go swimming in one of the mud puddles.
injury evaluations for student athletes.
And speaking of our volleyball team, they will be taking on the Freeport Bulldogs, the Freeport Lady Bulldogs, on Tuesday and at home at Baker. So be sure to come out and see us. And Coach Kathy Combest, Chelsea Medley, and the rest of the
right there.
Lady Gators. So here we go, 8.1, one last ditch play. Got Eddings in the backfield, 2 lined up on the near side, wide out, and pass is dropped.
He actually got it there, and his
Pass to
receiver dropped
Roberts,
it.
incomplete. Hit him in the numbers, and Roberts just dropped it. With
With
3.8
3.7
seconds, the Gators will get the ball back on downs at the 45-yard line.
And the incomplete screen pass is going to result in a turnover on down by 3 seconds.
What do you think the play is right here? Just take a knee and go to half, or try to get one
Oh,
more
no,
play
no,
off?
no, they're going to take a knee. They don't want to risk injury with just 3 measly seconds on the clock. So June will take a knee.
Or if you do what Big Ben did and just take it and throw it.
Well, he's lined up in the shotgun, so you never know. Maybe like one last-ditch pass in the end zone. Oh, no, they're going to go for it. How about that? June, deep ball attempted, going for Day-Day. Day-Day's got it. Day-Day out of bounds, but not in time. Not enough time left on the clock. Big pass to Day People, so he'll get the yards on that play, but not the score.
As the J Kid broke his face mask. Oh.
Refocus the camera. Tap on the screen. Oh, there you go. That works. And that is halftime. So nice last-ditch effort. Day People's going out of bounds, but nothing doing. Ran out of time. So it'll be halftime now, so be sure to enjoy the sound of the swamp. The Baker Gator Marching Band as they take the field, as well as the J Royal Marching Band. Caleb and I will go into radio silence for the moment, and so we'll go ahead and unplug.
And Baker School Principal, Mr. Michael Martello. And our band director, Mr. Stuart Campbell. Baker Band proudly presents the 2018-2019 Baker High School Gator Marching Band, the Sound of the Swamp. Our drum major is Warren Tucker, drum captain Kevin Rubin, Michael Kevin, flag captain Ty Weasel, starting
We're live.
For tonight's show, let's jump back in our time machine and go back to the 80s. Back to Big Hair, Rubik's Cube, and cassette tape. Tonight, Baker Band will perform 3 now timeless classic hits. First up, Tainted Love, as released in 1981 by the English synth-pop duo Soft Cell. Next up, you will hear the breakthrough hit Careless Whisper. Tonight with 2 solos, Patrick Strong on trombone, and James Lehman on tone saxophone, and Chris Steele on drums. Finally, closing our show will be ever popular Take On Me with the Norwegian music group Aha, as released in 1985. So sit back and relax, and let's rewind back to the 80s. Thank you for coming out, and enjoy the show!
Hey, Caleb, before you go get water, tell Mo to go ahead and just turn her camera off, not her camera link, just the camera.
Have you seen this finger? Finger was like that. Ready for it? Yeah. Dan, set those down for me over there. Y'all don't need anything? Huh? Yeah, just set them there anywhere.
What are the comments saying? Yo, what's your phone number?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Okaloosa County, the Baker High School Gator Marching Band.
Slide by y'all just a minute. Y'all okay?
Caleb, plug me back in. Oh, that's you? That one is that, yeah. Oh, where's mine?
I'm gonna get one quick here. And I just dropped it.
Here, plug me back in.
AKA AFK. Those people who just stay clear of the camera. I don't know any of this. Actually, I know Trent, and I don't know the others. You're good.
Yeah, well, you're still plugged in, but you're mute.
Okay.
Why can't I hear myself? Oh. Oh, hey, Caleb, you got me backwards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. As the J Marching Band takes the field, we really don't get an opportunity to do this because by the time the first half's over, we're so worn out, we've got to take a break. But since I'm already stuck up here in the stands, we're going to read some of the YouTube comments for those of you watching at home. Plaster Play says hi and boo Jay. Unwanted History says, really wish I could have gone. You guys keep up the good work. Thank you for the praise, Unwanted History. It's either I am M2MD. This is going to be good. Unwanted History said what happened with the audio. We don't know. Kim Pilkington, hi. Who goes to Baker? Selena says, hey, I do and I love it. Let me see. And she also says, I hate the new seats. MG Frazier saying, War on Highway 4. Selena saying, go Gators. Let me see. Trent McLeod saying, 23 is my brother. And of course, 23, he's referring to Sean McLeod. So Sean McLeod is on the field as well. And Trent, I wouldn't worry too much. I don't think Peyton's hurt that bad, but we'll see when the second half comes up. And just a bunch of stuff from Selena, and then, oh, our very own Chloe 8 saying, let's go Gators.
That was a new one.
So, all right, Caleb, you're live now.
Finally. I still can't hear myself.
Huh?
I can't hear myself. You're good.
All right, so we're good now. J Marching Band, 5 minutes remaining in halftime as the clock is ticking down. Big story, Peyton Rockwell getting injured as we see the Baker volleyball players walking by. There you go. Baker varsity volleyball playing a great game against Crestview. Rayleigh girls, say hi to WGTV Live. Rayleigh Connor, one of WGTV's own, and of course a senior on the Baker varsity volleyball team. And fought hard against Crestview, lost in 4 sets, but it was a very hard-fought game. Could have easily gone to 5 sets, the way that the Lady Gators were playing. And of course, they will be playing against the Freeport Lady Bulldogs coming up on Tuesday night, and the theme is America. So be sure to wear your red, white, and blue as you come to the Baker School Gymnasium. I'm telling you right now, if and when Kathy Combest finally retires, they're going to name that court after her. It's going to be the Kathy Combest Court, or just Combest Court. And of course, we got a lot of Baker alum in presence here. We also got a lot of Baker retired teachers, Baker current teachers, present company included. Talking about myself. And of course, again, a big thanks to the WGTV crew for being a part of this tonight. We got Hannah Skipper and Mo Augustine running the field camera. And we got Caleb Straight running color commentary and, running the main camera. And of course, I'm your dose of Johnny C. They call me Mr. A at the Baker campus.
Johnny C.
Yep. So, yeah, I meant to get those over the summer, and it just didn't happen. So we got Hannah Skipper, and we've got Mo Augustine, again, our girls on the ground, running the field camera, and brave souls, I might add. Both of them quick on their feet to move out of the way when June is running in their direction. And of course, we want to thank all of our Baker faithful for being here tonight. And of course, if you couldn't make the royal pain of driving all the way out to Jay, no pun intended. Who am I kidding? Pun is intended. For driving all the way out here, we appreciate you watching us live on our WGTV Facebook, on our YouTube channel. Of course, the link is also posted on our Facebook page. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at WGTV Baker for all of our behind-the-scenes hijinks. We have our Just Dance Friday every Friday night, and that's thanks to one of our own, Danielle Hagan. New to Baker, one of our rising stars, and she's competing in a martial arts tournament tonight, or over the weekend, and we wish her the best of luck representing Baker School. And Danielle, also a member of the junior varsity volleyball team and the varsity basketball team. There will be no JV girls basketball this year. It's going to be all varsity. And of course, I'll be down there, down in the booth announcing for the Baker Lady Gators as well as the boys when they hit the court coming up later on this fall. And we will also be going to Central High School and broadcasting live for the Baker Lady Gators volleyball team as they compete in the district tournament. Again, that's going to be at Central High School, so we'll see how the reception is, and hopefully we'll be able to broadcast the games and live stream. And look who's here. We got Taylor Brunson coming all the way from Troy, another Baker alum. Let's zoom out, and there she is, Taylor Brunson. Thanks for coming here. We appreciate it. You're live on WGTV YouTube, so Taylor coming all the way up from Troy, daughter of Coach Matt Brunson and older sister of Joe Brunson. And of course, she was a Baker Lady Gator athlete herself, playing on the volleyball team. And she was also the 2016 homecoming queen. That was a pretty fond memory on our 14-0 run that year. Coach Brunson, it was his birthday that day. He escorted Taylor onto the field as she got crowned as homecoming queen, wore a suit on the field the entire time on the sidelines that night. So if you want to talk about the dedication of Coach Matt Brunson to not only his team but also his family, then there is no question there. He is a dedicated man and a full-on Baker Gator through and through. He, of course, is a Baker Gator alum, a part of the, there's Chelsea Medley. And, of course, Matt Brunson, part of the early 90s state championship squad as they went on. And, of course, Matt Brunson also a national champion in Division II when he played for the Troy Trojans back in the day, in his college days. He coached at Vernon very briefly, also coached at Crestview High School, and, of course, he came back home to Baker. And we could not be happier to have him here for the last, well, for the better part of a decade now. And, of course, winning us regional championships, district championships, 3 back-to-back regional championships, 3 back-to-back state Final Fours for us since 2016, since 2015. So 2015, 2016, and 2017, we made it to the state Final Four. Making it all the way to state in 2016, coming up just short in 2017. Hopefully, with the Lip Dub video giving us a little good luck, we'll hopefully go back to Orlando this year. That'd be really nice. Of course, we won't be live streaming, but we will be giving you live updates via Facebook and Instagram. So, a little bit over a minute and a half remaining in halftime as the guys are warming up out on the end zone. And we'll see where they will line up at. So again, we only got 1 camera on the field tonight. Wanted to come with a minimal crew and a minimal amount of equipment. And folks, we are running on all battery power tonight. Like as of right now, we have a camera battery. We have a battery on our router for our camera link, thanks to Sling Studio.
Hotspot.
We have our Wi-Fi hotspot provided by AT&T. Actually, Caleb Straight's mom.
No sponsor.
Yeah. Cindy Strait, I should say Cindy Strait's AT&T account. Luckily, it's unlimited. No extra charges.
I gotta love my mom.
Caleb's mom saying, "I'm watching you." So not a lot of places to eat here in Jay. We're probably going to hit up Subway on our way back home. Of course, we ate at the Gator this afternoon for a late lunch. Of course, going to the Gator Cafe just outside of the Baker campus. Amazing burgers. I got the Big Bob with bacon because, you know, I really don't want to live past 40. I'm kidding. Maybe 50. Of course, teaching the WGTV crew has already taken about a decade off my life. So here we go. Nice battery life there. We're not even halfway down, so we should be in good shape for our broadcast.
A little more than half.
Yeah, a little more than, yeah. Well, I mean, no, you were only at 83% when you ran it. So, I mean, it's still not draining that much power.
No.
So we got our field camera back on, so let's take a look at the field camera view from our girls, Mo Augustine, Hannah Skipper. Special thanks to both of them for making the trip out.
Technically, of course, one of them rode with you.
And the great thing about our WGTV live crew is that the only people possessing a Y chromosome are myself and Caleb. Everyone else on the crew doing all the hard work while Caleb and I sit up here and run our mouths are all girls. All girls running cameras for us, being runners for us. We've invited quite a few of them to join us in commentary, but they're like, no, we don't want to do that.
I don't think they had any anyway.
So our Gator girls.
Yeah, that's why you're happy.
Our Gator girls having to pick up the camera and move across the field as the J Royals line up for kickoff. And kickoff going to be made by number 5, Flowers. Flowers with the kickoff. Short kick. And it'll be picked up by Day-Day Peoples as he goes for a run. Finds a hole. Oh, almost a horse collar. Finds another hole. Crosses midfield. And a nice run by Day-Day Peoples inside Royal territory at the 48-yard line. So a good run by Day-Day there.
That's exactly what Coach...
Short kick. And it'll be picked up by Day-Day Peoples as he goes for a run. Finds a hole. Oh, almost a horse collar. Finds another hole. Crosses midfield. And a nice run by Day-Day Peoples inside. So Gators now going towards the south end zone. And looks like that is
Sam Croson.
Sam Croson under center, and there we go! Junior McLaughlin up to the races. No flags. Touchdown, Gators.
No flags.
No flags, that will count. So first blow right off of scrimmage by Junior McLaughlin. And here we come, Gators. Exiting the replay. I got the score, don't worry.
You give me crap though, so.
I'm your teacher, I'm supposed to give you grief.
Yeah.
And Brian Holly for the extra point. Go ahead and switch it to our field cam here. And flag. We got offsides on the defense.
I thought that was encroachment.
Or encroachment or something, whatever. Doesn't really matter, we're up 13-0. And of course another great performance by our Baker Gator Marching Band, the Sound of the Swamp. Headed up by our new director, Stuart Campbell. We want to thank Stuart Campbell for his participation in the WGTV Homecoming Lip Dub video. Having the band in the background in the lunchroom, that was pretty cramped for them. So here we go. Oh, they're going to go for 2 here. So Croson under center. And another penalty.
Delay game.
And delay of game on the Gators. So, delay of game, I mean, the play is untimed, but the play clock still runs. This is the longest extra point attempt in high school history.
I doubt it.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Still going to go for 2 here, though. Still not kicking. Croson under center. Play action. Croson got room to run, and there we go. He gets the 2 points. So a nice job by Sam Croson on that play. So Sam Croson getting the 2 points. So that'll be 15-0. Baker Gators over the J Royals. And so Brian Holly will kick off from the 40. 11:38 remaining in the third quarter, so it took a whole whopping 22 seconds to get to the end zone for our Gator offense. So let's see who kicks here. Oh no, it's going to be Brian. I was going to see if they were going to let Peach kick.
I think it's going to be one more.
So Brian not happy with his tee right now. Kind of stamping it into the ground. There we go. So Holly looking for another short kickoff. And here we go, another short kick. And fair caught. Ball is loose, but I think he got on top of it. That was Brown, number 3 for the Royals. $11:38 remaining. So a nice job by the Baker special teams. Again, for a short kick. Brunson, Coach Brunson doesn't want to risk a run back for a touchdown, so he'd rather give him better field position, depend on his defense, and he's got some confidence in this defense. I'm telling you what, this is probably the best defense I've seen in my 3 years following the Gators. And that's Ashworth, and he's brought down for a few positive yards. Excuse me, that's Roberts, not Ashworth. Roberts brought down. He'll get a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Royals. 11:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter. So, but yeah, this has been an amazing defense. The most points allowed was against Rutherford, and that was only 14. Otherwise, it's been single digits. So an amazing defense. Oh, Eddings being brought down. And who was that? That was, that looks like that was Eric McQueen on the tackle with that one. Eric McQueen with a big tackle. We'll see that again. It was only 14. Otherwise, it's been single digits. So an amazing defense. Oh, Eddings being brought down. And who was that? That was, there. Nice job, Eric. 10:27. And ball dropped by Ashworth again. Tackled by Kenny Williams, and another incomplete pass. Another 3 and out for the Baker D. Headed up by Coach Andy Balmus this year. This is his first year as defensive coordinator, and he's doing a great job.
And middle school basketball coach.
Yep, so Andy Balmus, the middle school basketball coach, and also the boys weightlifting coach. Junior McLaughlin back deep. Oh, almost blocked. High punt. June won't go for it and takes a small Baker bounce down to the 44-yard line. And so Baker will start off with excellent field position. 10:05 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And it is a muggy night tonight here in Jay. So we got in score, sole wide receiver to the near side. Junior McLaughlin lined up at quarterback. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Sam Croson, and there we go. Junior McLaughlin from the backfield, and he finally gets brought down inside Jay territory at the 38-yard line. Another big run for Junior McLaughlin. So Sam Croson playing quarterback tonight, filling in for Peyton Rockwell, who got hurt in the 1st quarter.
He was still on the sideline with helmets and pads.
Well, I mean, if we can keep him resting and keep that back of his healthy, then I think we should. So Croson again under center. Hand off to June, up the middle, going to the near side, and it takes 4 Royals to bring him down to the 31-yard line.
Like I said, he reminds me of Le'Veon Bell.
So up by 2 scores. Croson doing an excellent job.
7-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 3.
So here we go. Sam Croson again under center. Garen Mitchum at fullback. June in the backfield. Looks like that is Brad Inscore. Single wide out. Brian Hawley and Sean McLeod both lined up at tight end. Play action, Croson looking to pass, got a man open, 1-3, going down, and that's a first down. So a nice pass to
13.
Not on there. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up on Max Preps. I had him on here before.
I'm gonna be honest, that fooled me.
Huh? Well, Sam Croson got the pass. Yeah, Sam's number 3. We're looking at 13. Oh, Jack Adams. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Didn't have it on the original roster. My bad. Jack Adams, a nice catch. And there we go. Junior McLaughlin getting a first down and more. Touchdown, Gators.
Wow.
We're looking at 13. Oh, Jack Adams. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Didn't have it on the original roster. My bad. Jack Adams, a nice catch. And there we go. Junior McLaughlin getting a first down and more. Touchdown, Gators.
Wow.
Quickly scoring 2 within the first 4 minutes of the half. So an excellent job by the Baker offense.
There was a flag on the play, but it is a touchdown.
Unsportsmanlike again on the Gators. I'm telling you right now, they are going to be doing some buggies tomorrow or on Monday for those unsportsmanlikes.
It probably will be tomorrow.
Yeah, it probably will be tomorrow. And if I were Coach Matt Brunson, whoever got an unsportsmanlike, no steak for you. No steak for you. So Jack Adams with a big play there. His parents right in front of us.
Didn't know that.
And his mom looking at me like, how dare you not know who my son is?
He's not on the roster we have.
Yeah, this is an NBC. We make it fun here. And so it looks like Day-Day! Oh, knocked away. No good. 2-point attempt. So it was a good pass by Sam Croson. Got it to where Day-Day could get it, but it was knocked away by a J defender. So it'll be 21-0 with 8:25 remaining in the third quarter. Excellent job by the Baker offense. Great job by the Baker D getting another 3 and out. So 2 more scores, we'll get a running clock. Speaking of water breaks, excuse the guzzling.
I got you, Mr. A. And I was choking to death.
All right, there we go.
Man, Slinky is still hot.
And we got some of the Baker color guard down here. Nikki Richmond and Malia Spooney. Of course, Spooney is also part of the WGTV crew. And Nikki Richmond was on the crew last year. 8:25 and kickoff lined up at the 25-yard line. Another short kickoff, another fair catch inside Baker territory. And that was picked up by mystery man number 10. Nothing on the Royals roster for that. So Jay Royals will take over at the Baker 48-yard line. And Ashworth lined up wide and given to Eddings, and Gets a nice second effort there after the initial hit. And he'll get 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Royals at the Baker 43. 8 minutes left in the third. Here we go, handoff to Eddings. Eddings getting brought down quickly.
Handoff to James Eddings. Tackle made by number 58.
Whoever's 42 is now 58, John. Whoever's 42 changed to 58.
Tackle made by Devin Jordan. Got Baker faithful helping us out here when the roster is slightly inaccurate. Eddings getting another second effort, and I think that'll be enough for a first down for the Royals. Well, maybe not. Oh, yeah, first down. So it'll be a first down for the Royals inside the 40 at the Baker 37-yard line. Ashworth to the near side. Eddings in the backfield. Shovel pass to Eddings, and Eddings being brought down by Joe Brunson and Kenny Williams.
Deadly duo.
So gain of about 3 on the play, being brought down to the 35-yard line of the Gators. 6:33 remaining in the third quarter, and Royals are marching. We'll see what happens here. Normally it'll be another big tackle for loss coming up soon.
Don't jinx it.
So this time, be another first down, this time by Brown. Brown with the first down. Tackle made by Joe Brunson, being brought down at the 25-yard line of the Gators. And water break at 6:05, so an FHSA water break while the clock is stopped. I want to thank you for joining us. 51 current live viewers right now. Again, thank you for watching from home on our WGTV YouTube channel. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, all at WGTV Baker. If you want to know what goes on in all things Baker, you can check out G60, posted Monday through Friday, any school day, on our WGTV Baker YouTube channel. And of course, our Friday G60, hosted by our varsity football's own rep, Mr. Austin Peacher, who we lovingly call Peach. So, and of course, Austin's little sister Reagan doing a great job hosting as well. Reagan being in 7th grade. Wonderful thing about being a Baker Gator is that you can join WGTV from 7th through 12th grade. And of course, in high school, WGTV offers an Adobe Certified Associate Program for Adobe Premiere Pro. And starting this year, Toon Boom animation software for the advanced classes, as Eddings going for a short run, trying to go up the middle and getting into the pile. Gain of about 1.5 yards on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Royals.
Gain of about 1 yard.
5.5 remaining in the third. And shovel pass to Eddings, and they're having trouble getting a grip on him. Gets a few more yards on that play, and they'll mark him, looks like at the 17 of Baker. They're inside the red zone. It'll be 3rd and a few. See if the Royals try to draw Baker off sides for a fresh set of downs. Got a little band war going on, and Edding's getting tripped up and piled up. We'll see where they'll mark him down at.
Dude, this band war is actually interesting.
Where are they going to mark him at? Just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and inches for the Royals. So here's where they'll try to draw the Gators off sides. Or at the very least, try to get a quarterback sneak in. We'll see what happens. They were able to get the Gators to jump. First attempt. Man in motion. And, oh, fumbled snap. I don't think he made it. Bad snap. Looked like the quarterback dropped it. And Gators get it turned over on down. So another scoreless drive for the Royals as the Baker D holds them up deep in their own territory. 3:44 remaining in the third quarter. And the Gators have their work cut out for them. They are deep in their own territory. Band playing hand clap.
Against Jay's band.
Junior finding a hole onto the near side and avoiding another tackle, and he's finally brought down. And that's by Roberts down at the 30-yard line, so another big run by June. Junior McLaughlin, beast mode running back. I don't care if that's Marshawn Lynch's thing, like...
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon? Yeah, well, Le'Veon Bell hasn't played at all this season.
Yeah, because he isn't getting paid enough.
You're right, he's not getting paid enough.
He's too good.
Croson under center. Hand off to June. June finding another hole on the near side. And there we go, another first down inside the 45, down to the 46 of the Baker Gators. Another big run for McLaughlin with 3:05 remaining in the third quarter.
I think we won the band war.
First and 10 Baker, 46 yards.
So again, WGTV, been established for almost 25 years, started in 1994 by a man out of Boston named Rich Colburn. Established the studio, one of the most comprehensive video programs in Northwest Florida, as we have a dead ball. Oh no, looks like we got an official time. Nope, timeout by the Royals before the ball was snapped. 2:43 remaining in the third quarter. So again, we'll brag on our program a little bit. WGTV Baker, established back in 1994 by Rich Colburn, man out of Boston. We'll be celebrating our 25-year anniversary in January and showing you old clips of some old WGTV morning show clips, including some current Baker School teachers and administrators, including Assistant Principal Victoria Hurley, who was on WGTV. It's for its year of inauguration. And of course, WGTV, again, a grade 7 through 12 program, comprehensive video production. In high school, you get an Adobe Certified Associate's certificate for Adobe Premiere Pro, Creative Cloud, and then in the advanced classes, you get Toon Boom animation software certifications. And of course, live streaming and any after-school stuff, that's all optional extracurriculars, nothing required after school. As Dede Peoples missing a tackle, picking it up. He's got the speed. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Dede. No flags. Dede Peoples with a nice catch and run. And we'll take a look at that again with our main cam. as Dede Peoples missing a tackle, picking it up. He's got the speed. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Dede. No flags. Dede Peoples with a nice catch and run. And we'll take a look. 54-yard touchdown pass by Sam Croson, doing a great job filling in for Peyton Rockwell, who is nursing a back stinger after the first quarter. And so now the Gators are up 27-0 with 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. Brian Holly to attempt the extra point. Bad snap, and Nate Fleming trying to run it in, and he's tackled by a host of Royals. So not even a PAT attempt. But Baker still putting 6 on the board. So 27-0 Baker Gators over the J Royals. So 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. Pretty sure Coach Andy Valmus wanting a shutout tonight. Whether or not he'll get one is another question altogether. So Brian Holly to kick off. We'll see if our boy Peacher will kick off after the next score. And it's going to be another short kickoff attempt for Brian Holly, as he's basically burying the tee into the ground, into the lovely Blackwater mud that is Jay, Florida.
Yeah, but what happens if they kick it deep?
Oh, he goes deep for once. Wow. Touchback for Brian Holly. Fooled us all on that one.
Not
a nice
me.
touchback.
Not me.
Didn't fool Caleb Strayed. He followed that ball. So we'll get a good shot of our Baker defense from our sideline camera, run by Mo Augustine and Hannah Skipper. Oh, we'll be fine. Looks like it was a fumble, pick back. Oh, no! We're pointing at it. Refs. Oh, Baker football! Baker football inside, deep inside Jay territory. So
Picked up by Sean McLeod.
Sean McLeod with the strip and pickup. So here we go. Back to the drawing board for the J defense. Short field to work with for the Gators. Starting at their own 20-yard line, or starting at the J 20-yard line rather. Croson under center, handoff to Junior, and he breaks a tackle, breaks another one, juking, rumbling, stumbling, fumbling, and he gets down just short of the first down marker at the 11-yard line. And Skip doing the Gator chomp behind the camera right now.
I can't see.
Oh, and of course she stops as soon as we bring the camera on her. So there's Hannah Skipper, Mo Augustine running our sideline camera. Doing a little mini chomp now. So here we go, girls.
Oh, she wanna stop.
Handoff to June. He's coming to the near side, and touchdown, Junior McLaughlin. Nice job by the Gator line by opening up a hole for him. So another great job by Junior. Let's see that again. Doing a little mini chomp now. So here we go, girls.
Oh, she wanna stop.
Handoff to June. He's coming to the near side, and touchdown, Junior McLaughlin. Nice job by the Gator line by opening up a hole for him. So another great job. Now we're back to real time, and it looks like we're going to go for 2 here. Croson under center. Junior McLaughlin in the backfield to try to make it a 35-point game, get a running clock here. Croson going to keep it, plenty of room to run, crosses in, touchdown! Or no, 2 points, 2 points. 2 points, Gators, so great job, great run-in, quarterback keeper by Sam Croson. So an excellent job there by the Baker Gators, and it is now 35-0. We'll see if we'll get a running clock here shortly.
Is Peach gonna kick? Doesn't look like it.
Every year I'll buy it.
So 35-0 with 1:34 remaining in the third quarter. And we'll see after the kickoff if we get a running clock here. So a nice job by Brian Hawley kicking it deep and putting it into the end zone. A nice touchback. And, of course, a fumble by the Royals. The following play picked up by Sean McLeod. And, of course, that gave the Gators a short field to work with, giving Junior McLaughlin a 12-yard touchdown. And it'll, stay in bounds. Picked up by the Royals outside of the 35. So, wow. Man, he is getting better in those sideline kicks, I'm telling you. Good job by senior Brian Hawley. And we will have a running clock here as clock is starting to wind down. Minute left in the third, so 35-0. Still got first string out, though. I think Coach Brunson wants to put this one to bed, and Coach Andy Valmus wants his shutout here at the War on Highway 4. So we'll take a look at our sideline cam here. See our Baker D at work, and Eddings brought down. Joe Brunson with the tackle. And let's just take a look at that penalty. So we'll take a look at our sideline cam here. See our Baker D at work, and Eddings brought down. Joe Brunson with the tackle. Doing an excellent job on both sides of the ball. Big loss for the Royals. And adding 2nd and 16. And the clock will tick down. That'll be the end of the third quarter. And we go into the fourth. It looks like we got a little bit of a spirit war going on between the Neon student section and our band. Got our Baker cheerleaders here. We got a lot of Baker cheerleaders on the WGTV crew, including Delaney Fountain, Aspen Henderson, and Peyton Nelson. And now we're back to our main camera here. Going to shut down our field camera, ran out of battery. So again, another great job by Hannah Skipper and Mo Augustine. Fortunately, our battery power ran out a little bit. Looks like we got a penalty on Baker, giving Jay some extra yards.
Come on, Jay.
Didn't see what Whitehead said.
Sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of buggies tomorrow. And clock is still running with a little less than 11 minutes remaining.
Good job, bro.
So again, we want to say a special thanks to Hannah Skipper, Mo Augustine for running our field camera and avoiding a bunch of run-ins tonight. Getting some great great shots rather of our Baker offense at work. So here we go. Eddings stuffed. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey after only 2 yards. 2nd and 8 at the J 47-yard line. Clock ticking down, 10 minutes. Again, Coach Valmus wants his shutout. And if Coach Valmus gets it, we're going to talk with him. Oh, and just another big line stop by a host of Gators on Eddings. Eddings has run out of gas, and a loss of 2 back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 for the Royals from their own 45.5-yard line. And here we go, Eddings again. This time getting a few yards. He's brought down, this time by Brad Inscore. It'll be 4th down for the Royals inside Baker territory at the 48-yard line. And we got Hannah Skipper and Mo Augustine up here. Great job, girls. We got a lot of great shots from y'all tonight. So, Mo, you're on camera. Y'all are live. Yeah, say hi. Go to Skip. There you go. Say hi, Skip. Okay, so our hardworking girls. So here we go. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Royals. Man in motion. Oh, encroachment. Drawing him off sides. Kenny Williams. And so the Royals will get a 1st down inside Baker territory. So Kenny Williams in a little bit of a hurry. He crossed into the neutral zone just a little too much. .7:42 remaining in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Handoff this time to the fullback down at the 40-yard line. Flags all over the place. Brown with the carry. We'll see who they call it on. Getting chippy. Of course, this is a deep rivalry here at the War on Highway 4 between the J Royals and the Baker Gators. Been a little bit of a lopsided rivalry in recent years with one of the best teams in the state right now being the Baker Gators, small schools. Personal foul on the Royals and a personal foul on the Gators. Penalties will offset and they'll continue the down. It was after the play was blown dead, so it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Royals with the clock still ticking down, 6.5 remaining. Oh, we got Gavin Parr. There we go, Gavin Parr. Oh, fumble, and Gators have the ball, looks like. Gators football, Gavin's dance, bringing us some good luck. Gavin Parr, another member of our WGTV crew, the guy who says, science! So another forced fumble there. course, we don't have a replay of it because we were focused on Gavin, which was definitely much more entertaining. I mean, don't get me wrong, our guys work hard, but this game's over. Gavin dancing, hashtag, according to the students, according to the Baker High School student body, hashtag Gavin still won. Of course, referring to the lip sync battle at the Gator Growl between our very own Gavin Parr and assistant volleyball coach Chelsea Medley. And it turned out, it didn't turn into a lip sync battle, it was an all-out lip sync war between the two. Because Gavin not only had the entire band behind him, he had the entire varsity and JV and middle school football squad behind him and the varsity cheerleaders. But Chelsea Medley bringing in the girl power, bringing in the Gatorette dancers, the the middle school cheerleaders, and of course, all three volleyball teams from JV, middle, and varsity volleyball. And also our school resource officer, Officer Spooney. And so here we go, clock winding down. Looks like Croson lined up in the shotgun, not going to run any risks. Hand off to Colmetz, and Colmetz will get a few on that. Oh, and yeah, a little bit of a late hit there. And again, getting chippy. Looks like Croson lined up in the shotgun, not going to run any risks. Hand off to Colmetz, and Colmetz will get a few on that. Oh, and yeah, a little bit of a late hit there. And again, getting so a late hit, kind of a Rob Gronkowski style late hit on Trey Colmetz there.
The Dominican Sue late hit.
No, that was a Rob Gronkowski late hit because it was late. He was down and he went down. Went down, hit him with the shoulder late. So dirty playing as per this rivalry. Hand off to Joe Brunson, and he'll get a little bit more there as getting a little bit more chippy there. Another flag thrown. Our mystery man, number 10 on the J Royals, getting chippy with Eric Arias.
There's going to be a lot of buggies.
So looks like the Royals are going to get their shots in while they can with 4 minutes remaining as the clock is ticking down. Looks like
not us, guys.
And it looks like Coach Brunson's declining the penalty. He doesn't want to find a reason to stop the clock anymore. Oh, we got a timeout called by the Royals.
Oh.
So while the clock is stuck at 3:38 and we stay here for a few more minutes, I want to thank everyone on the WGTV crew. I want to thank Mo Augustine, Hannah Skipper for running our sideline camera and avoiding football players like the plague. We appreciate it, and getting our equipment out of the way. Of course, I care more about our girls than I do our equipment. Of course, don't tell the superintendent that. But a great job all around, and of course, again, WGTV is a middle school program. Mo Augustine, Hannah Skipper, both 8th graders.
High school.
And of course, we got Baker High School represented by freshman Caleb Strait.
Be here all 4 years, baby.
Yep. So he's going to be on WGTV all 4 years, and it's going to be all 6 years for our girls up here, pretty sure. So
6 years too, by the way.
Because y'all started in 7th grade, and you're going to go to senior year because you love this class so much. So yeah, so we're going to have our 6-year loyalists here, and of course Caleb Strait was also here during 7th grade.
Yep.
Back with my predecessor, Marion Meggers, who did an excellent job holding up the program until I came along. And we got a false start on the Gators. Clock's still ticking down.
Whoa. It got cold.
So at this point, I'm pretty sure Gators will
run it.
Well, I mean, they really can't run it because of how the play clock is going to be set up, but they'll do what they can. Maybe get a few more penalties, get a Just keep getting knocked back and knocked back and knocked back until the clock reaches 0, 35-0, with less than 3 minutes remaining. What'd you say, Caleb?
I said then let Junior just run it down to the 1.
June's not even out there. June's on the sidelines. Got Sam out there. Joe's in the backfield. Shovel pass to Joe Brunson. He'll come to the near side. Bowling down a Royal defender. Leading with his shoulder, and he knows how to play the football. Or as Mrs. Boucher says, the foosball. And that'll be it'll be 3rd and short for the Gators. It'll be 3rd and about a yard with a little over 2 minutes ticking down.
This is a real Friday night football game. Fog everywhere.
And here we go. Another run by Joe Brunson. That'll be another 1st down. And I think what I was gonna do is I'm gonna connect my phone to our Sling studio. Bring up another camera source so that we can go down to the sideline.
And they're just kneeing it now.
Yep, and they're just taking a knee now. So Caleb, why don't you take over on the call, and
There's not much more to call. They're just going to knee it the rest of the time.
So yeah, they're just going to knee it the rest of the time. But we're going to go ahead and actually, I think what we can do, we really don't need my phone on this one.
You have 2 other kids here too, by the way.
Do what? So what we can do, let's do this. We're going to disconnect my headset from the camera.
You should let me go down with you and let them do this.
So yeah, that's what. Yeah, we'll carry this down. Caleb off the call. Thanks for the special help, Caleb. We're gonna have them carry the main hub here. Take your phone with you. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so if you're listening to us now, we're kind of yelling. Take your phone with you. Carry this. I know. I'm trying to take it with us. That's exactly what I was waiting for. 35-0. Gotta go under and over and over and under and down and through, and here we go. So headset coming off, girls. Watch our gear. We're gonna be down. Got it? Yeah, let's do this. Coming down. You got this? With camera pointing at the sky. Let's point the camera down a little bit, Caleb.
I'll try.
There we go. Keep an eye out over the ice. Keep it steady, dude. Keep it steady. Here, let me just.
Shaking all the time, okay? And for sure, it's on my head.
Great job finishing off in the second half. Now listen to me. If you sign out tonight, make sure you have your game plans first thing Monday back in Baker if you don't know by tonight. Great job. Back on the road again next week, and we got to keep going. Y'all grab somebody. Hey, good job. Yeah,
assistants here. All right, Coach, why don't you meet me on this side right here?
Set it down in the wet
Set it
grass.
down. There we go. Yeah, set it down in the wet grass.
Needs to cool off anyway.
All right. Hey, Coach Valmus, come over here. Coach Valmus.
That shutout man right there.
Yeah, Mr. Shutout here. So I'm here with Coach Brunson. So 6-0 now. So and another win on win in the books for the War on Highway 4, and another shutout in the books for defensive coordinator Andy Valmus. So so what was the plan going into tonight? I mean, I saw a lot of tenacity. Of course, your boy Joe getting a lot of penetration there. So yeah. Talk about it.
We knew exactly what they were going to do. They're going to get the ball there, back. You've been with them running for 3 years. He's a tough guy, and we were going to attack the ball.
Yep. So I mean, Redding's tough running back, but so great penetration. So got one more away game in the books, and then hopefully it'll be home until Orlando, right?
Well, we're right where we wanted to be at this point. Next week we got to go on the road and play Southwell,
Right.
So we'll have to get ready for their throwing attack. But it's been fun. Our kids have worked hard and gotten better. We're ready for the weather to clear up so we can get outside and